Hey everyone, it's Amy from Kahuna Co here. I'm out and about again today because it was so good to get out last week when I went over to do a bit of a tour of the waterfront area. Only thing is I got to wear my mask, but anyway, we'll deal with that. Today it's a beautiful day and I thought that I would do a bit of a walkthrough of the main street of Koouna. We get quite a lot of people watching who no longer live in Koouna or love to visit Koouna, and also a lot of our locals aren't being able to get down the street and have a look at what's going on and what everyone's up to. So I thought if you can't leave home or if you can't come to Kahuna, then I'll go out and do this for you and enjoy the day. Oh, look at that car. So I just wanted to give a shout out to a lot of the businesses. They're all trying to do such a great job, and a lot of people are, really stepping up and changing what they're doing to be able to survive at the moment. So I just want to spin the camera around now. It's going to be a little bit noisy, obviously, but I'm going to try and talk over things. I'm going to go down the main street because it's just easier to walk down there, but I wanted to give a shout out to the couple of businesses down this end of town. If you're familiar, I'm looking down Cullen Street here, Sampson Street, and we've got the post office over there in the distance. I want to give them a huge shout out. What an absolute effort the local post office in Kahuna and in lots of other towns are doing at the moment. With the surge of online orders and shopping, the amount of packages and parcels and mail has grown incredibly. So you often see Donza, our really popular postie, out and about on his postie bike. Can be on the weekend, all hours, delivering all the packages to try and keep it all flowing. So if you appreciate the post office at the moment, give us a thumbs up or a love heart and give them some love. Everyone always does when they go in there. They've had to make a lot of changes too. There's also down this end of the street, we've got the op shop. I hope I don't miss anyone. The op shop, the fishing and camping shop, lawyers, financial planners, hairdressers, so they're all doing their own thing as well. So well done, guys. Keep up the great work. As I spin it around here, we've got Nutrien Harcourt, the real estate agent. I went there for one of my lunchtimes with locals recently, caught up with Tanya and the team there, and yeah, they're doing an amazing job. I think there's a bit of a surge on real estate at the moment in Kahuna, so very popular, and there's not many rentals either, I noticed. So it's something that is booming really. And there's our Gateway Information Centre. I believe that's closed at the moment, so if you want any information about the local area or the Gunnawara Shire, you can always go to their website if you're online, or give them a buzz, and definitely that's a good way of getting in touch. So if we start going down the main street now, I have to do a bit of a pre-warning. I have no idea if people are going to stop and say hello to me, and a lot of people don't know that we're live and all that sort of stuff. I'm just holding this weird stick and walking down the main street, so this could end up pretty funny. Anyway, we'll start with these businesses. Now, I don't know everything that's happening in town. I'm only going to comment on things that I know that's happening, and that's just from basically me trying to keep my pulse on what all the local businesses are up to, what they're putting on their social media, and perhaps if I know them personally. So if you've got any comments and you know that people are doing certain things, let me know. So Kahuna is lucky enough to still have 2 banks that have people still working in there, so that's fantastic. Here's the ANZ Bank in the beautiful building here, so they're still operating, maybe reduced hours, I'm not sure, but definitely still operating. And surrounding the ANZ Bank is the Kahuna Scenic Accommodation, so you can come and stay there when you come back to Kahuna, and the Gibbs family will be more than happy to welcome you. Look at the view. Well, you can imagine the view. Oh, it's probably going to make you seasick if I spin around too much. We're going to the old pharmacy coffee shop. Well, it used to be called that, but now it's 3J's Beer Garden and Coffee Shack. And these girls are fantastic, and they've had to do a lot of adjustments too. I did notice that they've been doing roasts on Sunday nights. Hello. Hey there. And they've got their little table in the front window there because they're operating on takeaway basis. So make sure you get your coffee in there, and then have a look at the Sunday night roasts that they offer as well. So recently the Bendigo Bank branch has had to turn into an agency, and it's now in the ATM's here, and we're at Golden Rivers Real Estate. So Golden Rivers Real Estate used to be Ian Howard Real Estate, and Golden Rivers was already established in Barham and is now in Cohuna as well. So we're lucky to have 3 real estate agents, and yeah, they've taken on the Bendigo Bank agency in there. So you can still go in and do a lot of transactions, not everything I don't think, but it's still an option for people. We've got Ruralco Water Brokers here. I'm sure they're very busy. The office is unattended, says the sign on there. And yeah, water's a big issue around here, so it's always important to have people who know what they're talking about and who can help you. This is our vintage shop. Now, they're open for appointments only. That's what it says on there, but they have an amazing online presence. So if you're after anything vintage or just interested in having a look at their cool stuff, you can head onto any of their social media, eBay and all that. So they keep everyone up to date. Got the Commonwealth Bank ATM, and we're lucky enough to have the NAB Bank still operating on reduced hours as well. So yeah, there's actually a lot of businesses along here. I was going to go along the whole way, but it might take 2 hours. No, I'll keep going as far as I can. Kahuna Gifts and Things. Now, this is an amazing little store. We are so lucky to have Heather, and she stocks everything. So it's sort of like if you need something really random, like Ava needed marbles for her assignment, for a school assignment the other day, and we're like, we'll just go to Heather's, the Gifts and Things, she'll have them. And she's always updating the window. It used to be Father's Day stuff recently. So yeah, make sure you pop in and see Heather. She's got updated business hours. Hasn't yet got a Facebook page. I'm working on her for that one. But yeah, so we've got Better Electrical here. Sorry, you go past. So Better Electrical, Mark and Lisa Wilson. I can't see them in there, but you know, they stock all of the normal stuff that you'd expect at a electrical store. All your fridges and dishwashers and small things. They've actually also got a store at Barham, which is amazing that they go over there, over the bridge, and service the community over there, which is, yeah, just so amazing. This used to be Rocky's. I think everyone's still a bit devo that Rocky's not here. But luckily, we'll see in the window, it's actually under contract. If anyone's got any intel, I'm actually not sure who's bought that or what's going to happen, but it's always very exciting in Kahuna when one of the freeholds of the businesses become sold, and there's an excitement about a new business coming potentially, or someone moving their store. But Factory and Field are going to have a pop-up shop here from September until after Christmas, I'm guessing, and they always do such a great job with the Christmas shop. So Jenny's amazing like that. So hopefully everyone will be able to come to Kahuna soon enough and buy things from the Christmas shop. So the laneway. Now, Third Bird Boutique is our next cab off the rank. This is Wendy Tomer's shop, and it's relatively new. Hi, Wendy. And Wendy has been here for a few months now, since the start of COVID. She's one of the businesses that started during COVID. She's got a Facebook group, I think, and puts lots of photos of her beautiful stock on there. Actually, the jumper I'm wearing, I bought it from there. Beautiful. I always get comments on it, so thank you very much, Wendy. Now, we're lucky to have our Terry White Kmart pharmacy here, and I'm just trying to think of the changes that everyone's made during COVID. These guys have obviously been super duper busy, and they have actually enabled an app where you can order your scripts and you can get delivery. So that's all the type of stuff that everyone has adjusted and gone to. Moving along, we're going to pass the Bower Tavern. Now, of course, these guys are hotel/pub. They're not open at the moment to go in, unfortunately. Poor guys. I did a Lunchtimes with locals with them, but yeah, they've only come to Kahuna in the last few months, since about October, and yeah, they've had a heck of a time trying to, get used to having a new business, as well as now coping with having to be closed. But you can do pick up and delivery Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and normally on the other side of this sign here there's a stack of menus there. So come along the street, grab a menu, and we had tea from there last weekend, and it was just as amazing as when you get to go and sit in. So, and you order it all online and everything. It's really easy. So Okay, Kahuna Papers Plus. We've got the Newsagents here with the Tots Lotto. They've got far more than what, you know, Newsagents would have. The toys, the clothes, the homewares, books, cards, everything. It's just an absolutely beautiful shop, and yeah, you can pretty much find anything in there that you might need for presents or to decorate your home. Now, here we've got T&T Takeaway, the local takeaway shop if you want your fish and chips. And moving on to Cohuna Butchers. They've got a very popular Facebook page because they give away a $25 voucher every week. So everyone loves sharing their posts. So it's fantastic that we've still got a sustainable butchers here in Cohuna. Here we've got our main... Hi Tim, how you going? Hope you're doing all right. Here we've got our supermarket, IGA. We call it the Una if you're a local. They've been doing a bit of development lately. They've got all the nice black signage out the front and out the back and up the top, and also have installed a new dairy fridge, which is, yeah, actually looks really, really spiffy. And yesterday they announced that you can do your shopping online now on the IGA portal. So that's an absolutely fantastic thing because we haven't had that in Kahuna before. And yeah, it's really handy for people who don't want to come out or might not be able to, or, you know, just like the convenience of ordering online and then having it delivered to your door. So if anyone wants to know more about that, just let me know. How's everyone going? Give me a thumbs up. I can't tell if anyone's watching. Let me know if you want to know about any of the other businesses here. We've got the bakery here, so they're always busy. Haven't been able to put the tables out the front because I think people aren't allowed to sit out there. So yeah, they're a busy little business there if you want to get your lunch. And here's the Cohuna Hotel. Can't be operating at the moment. The bottle shop's still open though, so don't forget about that. And a lot of people don't know, but the owners of the hotel actually also run another business, which is, I don't want to get the name wrong, but I think it's called Shiana's or Shiana's Sweets. And they make beautiful cakes and decorated cookies and all that sort of stuff. Oh, follow them on Instagram, and I'm not sure if they're on Facebook, but definitely on Instagram. Oh my goodness, they do the most beautiful cake. So if you're looking for a cake for a special occasion or a birthday, or the cookies that, you know, and you can get, like, you know, get them customized to what you want, they're absolutely beautiful. So that's just another great service that we've got in Kahuna that a lot of people don't know about. We've got Market Street here. It's another one of the main street businesses with some retailers and stuff on there. So we've got podiatry coming over from Barron because people can't go over the bridge to the podiatry. So the podiatry's over there, Rivergum Podiatry, May Partners and Bruce Embleton Solicitor, Charles L. King & Co., which is the other real estate. They've got a lot of listings at the moment. Got the pizza shop. You can still get takeaway and stuff there. Got the gym, which is actually shut, of course, but they're still doing programs online and trying to keep everyone motivated and getting fit. So yeah, everyone's doing such a good job, just doing what they can with what they've got, and, you know, just trying to hang in there, and that's all we can ask from our amazing local businesses. So here we've got 35 men's. I've done a Lunchtimes with Locals with Michelle before too. Hi Michelle. You got that bad timing, didn't you? So Michelle has got a Facebook page for sure, and she's often putting on the clothes and specials and things that she's got, so check her out. Who knew that you could get such beautiful fashionable clothes in Kahuna? And you can also get workwear, hire formal suits, and dry cleaning, all that sort of stuff. It's a really versatile business there. Everyone's favourite, Kaz's Heels, the shoe shop, and now Kaz has got some clothes in there too, so that's a new development in the last probably 12 months that Kaz has got a selection of clothes in there as well. Look at the shoes that are on fashion. I had my eye on one of them in here, the one down the bottom there. It can make me look taller, which I'd be pretty happy with. So yeah. How you going? So yeah, Kaz's Heels. Kaz has got a Facebook profile, so she puts her pictures up every now and again. Here's Hair and Body on George, which is the hairdressers. They're still allowed to operate, but they're not allowed to operate their beauty services. So you can still come and get your hair cut, but you can't get your waxing done, unfortunately. Now we even do have an architect in Kahuna. This is Alex Greer now, Designs. I think she's probably on maternity leave at the moment, but she's still got her office set up, and she's definitely got an Instagram page if you want to check her out. This is Colours, Cones and Coffee, which is, well, we just call it the ice cream store really, but they do have lunchtime specials, ice cream, coffee, beautiful donuts if you want a fresh donut, just freshly cooked, absolutely amazing. So head in there. They've got their opening hours up on their Facebook page, and yeah, always doing lunchtime specials. Couple of kind of empty shops. That's Oars and Associates have moved down the street, so hopefully that's going to be, you know, rented out at some stage. And this is Roby's shop where he keeps all his bikes and everything, because he hasn't got room for them in his other shop because it's so full of amazing toys and clothes and sports equipment. Pardon me. We've got Kahuna Health Balance here. Now, what a business this is. So versatile and still operating because the chiropractors are allowed to. Unfortunately, Kirsty Cook's yoga classes haven't been able to operate at the moment from here, but she still has. She's even gone onto like an online portal where you can subscribe and watch her videos online and that sort of thing. So everyone's just done such a great job adjusting so that they can get by. Petals and Plants is our local florist, but not just a florist / nursery. They have another lot of amazing sort of range, travel wares, giftware, wool and elastic, which seems to be popular at the moment, a material because of face masks. But yeah, they definitely have their beautiful flowers, and they also supply the school uniforms to the local secondary college. Here's my other home I miss very much because I have to work from home at the moment, AMS Insurance Brokers. So if you're looking for some very reliable and knowledgeable insurance brokers, make sure you come in and, well, don't come in now, but give the team a call or send an email, and they'll answer your questions when they can. Kahuna Sports Store, also known as Roby's. Always deals and specials out the front. Toys, clothes, bikes, sports equipment, trophies, engraving. Oh my goodness, I could list off so many things that Roby does, and it's just a really great service to have in the town. And then he goes off and drives the school buses as well. He's all over it. This looks like a vacant shop, but I'm pretty sure that we have a dental prosthesis, Nick Greer, who works from there. So we even have that in town. We're just so lucky. We've got the laundromat, which surprisingly gets used quite a bit. It's a bit of a hive of activity, especially in winter when you can't get your clothes dry. And then we have AD Home Furnishings, which I've also done a Lunchtimes with locals at, and so many people were surprised at the actual size of the shop and how much stuff they offered and had in there. And it's not just a furniture shop. They do window coverings and floor coverings for new homes, renovations, all that sort of stuff, and also interior design consulting as well. So that's a pretty major business in town. And last along the line here, we've got Border Vet Clinic, which is one of the 2 vets that we are lucky enough to have in town. You can take your small animal there, but they also do the large farm animals as well. So that's the end of the main street, and then we've got Kahuna Secondary College just down there, which you can't see, but I wanted to do a special shout out and say who saw the amazing virtual tour video of the Kahuna Secondary College that they published last night. The school captains, Patrick Doyle and Emily White, they were absolutely incredible. They spoke on camera so well and represented the school, and because people can't go and visit the school, so the New Year's 7s that are looking to come next year, but even other families that are looking to move to Kahuna, at least now they can go and watch that video and get a bit of an idea of the amazing facilities and kind of what the school looks like and what it stands for and what the kids are like. And I mean, Paddy and Em are some pretty good examples of what the kids at Kahuna Secondary College are like. So head over there and watch that. And if you've got a kid in grade 6, then definitely watch it and head to the used to have an information night next week. Can you tell I'm married to one of the teachers? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope that gave you a bit of a summary of the main street of Kahuna. So much happening. Businesses are just, they're so resilient here, but they do need your love. They do need your support. So get in touch with them. Give a business owner a virtual hug. Share their stuff online. Encourage your friends to shop with them. Just do whatever you can to support the local businesses. And also a shout out to all the businesses here that aren't in the main street, because there's about 250 businesses in Kahuna and probably 25 in the main street. You're all doing a great job behind the scenes too. And if I could work out how to do a drive around and get to all the businesses, I'd do it, but I just can't get there at the moment. So thank you very much for watching, and to keep in touch. And this weekend I'll have some announcements about the Bush Biz Boost. We're about to make the announcements about the businesses who have been selected. So if you're not on our email list, make sure you go to our Kahuna Co website and sign up, and then you'll be the first to know the businesses that have been selected for that program. All right, have a great weekend. Stay safe, everyone, and let's hope that restrictions can be lifted in country areas at least sometime soon. Thanks, bye.